Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. Today's episode is going to be on Red Eagle Politics. Red Eagle Politics had released a pretty good, interesting video on Republicans and taking the popular vote. So we're going to go, and I decided, hey, we're just going to do our own on that. So we have the 1988 United States presidential election here, and you're going to see and you're going to notice something. We're going to take a look at this 1988 presidential election, and we'll see that George H.W. Bush won the presidential election by 426 electoral votes, and 53% of the popular vote. That is pretty much a Republican blowout. Now, in 1992, we're going to see a complete difference. And now in this election, Bill Clinton won the presidential election. He managed to seize 370 electoral votes, a little less than what Bush received in the 1988 election, but a win's a win. However, he manages to carry a victory of 43%. That is like a 5% victory margin. He defeated 43% here. First time Democrats took the popular vote since 1976. All right, 1976. That was the very first time Democrats seized the popular vote. Bush managed to seize 37%, and Ross Perot receiving 18%. All right. Let's go to 1996. So this 1992 would start the more like a huge voting streak for Democrats when it comes to percentage. Bill Clinton, then again, wins the popular vote. By this time, a much larger margin, 9 points, against Bob Dole, who only sees 40%. In 2000, George W. Bush won the presidential election. However, he was defeated in the popular vote. This popular vote was very close. Al Gore defeated Bush in the popular vote by just 1 point. Well, actually, less than 1 point. I would say like 0.54 or 0.94. I don't know. So 0.94% of a victory margin. However, we go by electoral vote here in the United States. So Bush, having carried 271 electoral votes, won the presidential election. 2004 is the very first time Republicans win the popular vote since 1988. And you'll see this election turns out to be a close election. However, Bush manages to win the popular vote by 2 points, 50%. Also carrying more electoral votes than his 2000 run, this time 286 electoral votes. So, and now this is when it starts to go downhill for Republicans. Barack Obama and it's not even a landslide. Obama beated McCain by 9 points, the same margin as Bill Clinton defeated Bob Dole in 1996 here. So Barack Obama, 52%. This McCain winning 45%. All right. Now that Obama has ran his first term in office, he is going to now seek re-election a second term. And he does pretty better. I think this is like 5, no, not even 5, 4, no. Let me count. 48, 49, 50, 51. So that by a 4-point margin. So yes, Barack Obama, who came into office in 2008, won with a 9% victory margin. It now bumped down to a 4% victory margin in 2012 against Mitt Romney. However, the Electoral College suggests that Obama won a landslide of 332 electoral votes here. So Republicans are just trying to get back into the picture, trying to get back into the game. In 2006, this is the closest ever win and Bill Clinton's 1992 and 1994 win. So that's that. You're going to see Clinton winning 2% victory margin, a margin of 2% by the popular vote, defeating Donald Trump by 46, with 46% of the popular vote. That being because of third parties, third parties have to be third parties. They stole a lot of votes in this election, taking a lot of votes from, I would say the Green Party really stabbed the Democrats in the back. Oh, silly Green Party. I mean, Hillary would have done way better if the Green Party didn't go and show up. Because think about it. The left-wing Green Party, basically same thing as the Democrat Party, but it's not Hillary Clinton, someone better, right? They're going to go and vote for a Green Party. They're going to steal a lot of liberal votes from Clinton. That's that. There's also a Libertarian Party, but that's more center, right? Center, Libertarian, Constitution, not very popular, but very, very conservative. That would be more like Trump, a Republican third party ally sort of thing. Let's see how. And then we get into the 2020 election. And then we're seeing Joe Biden defeat Trump with a 8% margin here. %51 to 46%. So yeah, 2020, it's been all Democrats going for the popular vote. However, 2004, there's one Republican popular vote win in 2004, right in the middle of that. So the question is, can Republicans win the popular vote? And I'm going to say this answer. Yes, they can. Because let's think here. Here's what I'm thinking. This is probably going to turn into a third-party election. I've told you this all along. My prediction for this whole election thing is going to be third parties. Just like 2016, there's going to be a lot of third parties because there's a lot of Americans that don't like Trump and don't like Biden. And just like the 2016 election, where a lot of Americans didn't like Trump or Hillary, there was third parties. And I think there's going to be a lot of third parties here. Both parties performed a lot of controversy the last 2 years that really ticked a lot of Americans off. And I think the third parties are pretty much going to flourish. Of course, they're not going to win, but they're going to help steal votes from the two candidates, Trump and Biden. And I mean, Trump, Biden needs to worry, honestly, because there's the third party, okay? There's independents. There's the Green Party. Trump, yeah, there's some Republicans. Most Republicans are aligned with the Libertarian. So, yeah, there's the Libertarian, the Constitution, the reform they need to worry about. But I'm going to say, thanks to these third parties, if this really is going to hurt Biden the most, Trump could end up with the popular vote by a 2-point margin. I would predict like a 48% to a 46% if the third parties really do very well here. So, yeah, I would suggest that this isn't really a third. My prediction here wouldn't be a third party win. But what would be not third party win, but a popular vote win for Republicans? But what would be a popular vote for win for Republicans is if I give Michigan, Pennsylvania, Virginia, New Hampshire to the Republicans. I would say, okay, yeah, seeing that Trump has surpassed his 2016 record very well, Trump can very much won the popular vote at that matter. So what do you guys think? Can Trump win the popular vote? Can Republicans win the popular vote again? I would say they have a better chance this year than ever before, because it's usually during the incumbent president's term where the opposite party does a lot better. So what do you guys think? So let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next political